Here's the backstory for why I think that neither Harris nor Trump will be the next president. Around 2015, large groups of people, of which I was a part of, began to realize that as a planet, we are experiencing a spiritual emergency. There were extreme visceral memories and recognition of the misery that humanity carries in its depth that also dictates how everything operates in the world. It was clear to many that we were entering a point of no return, that nothing could be the same anymore, and that a mass awakening was underway. In 2016, Trump was elected as a part of a process of disruption of the existing system and the painful truths and dirty laundry of the world beginning to burst into the collective awareness with unprecedented force. Much of the overwhelm that was felt was projected onto external objects such as Trump himself, but what was actually happening was the confrontation of the human mind with the pain of its own existence. Then came 2020. Now that the burst had happened and the system was disrupted, we entered a period of the masses feeling the horrible sickness of the underworld, as was reflected by the COVID pandemic. In the forefront was the blooming of controlling and authoritative dynamics and also the reaction to them. This was the beginning of the end, as the existing societal structures were pushed from the inside out to disintegrate, and the dysfunctional nature of them began to come to light on a global scale. Biden, as a hands-off president, and the Democratic Party were holding the space for the collective emotional process, and that was the appropriate setup for that phase of dissolution. Fast forward to 2024, right now, we're in a period of getting rid of the rubble, of the colossal shakeup that we've gone through, maintaining a clear vision, and building a foundation that will allow a new world to organically form. That's what's coming down the pipeline, and I believe that the 2024 election is another major turning point in this process. However, Trump is not the person to build the new foundation, even though he is on the path to winning if the Democratic Party continues to try to push the old. I have a strong sense that we're not going to be delayed another 4 years to start building a new foundation, but we shall see.